Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Alex Jimenez. I'm the founder of IX Media. We've made our clients a little over $350,000 with email and SMS marketing revenue. This video, I want to talk about copy. I just made another video reviewing horrible copy. If you want to check that out, you could look at it at the end of the video. But I just wanted to summarize it because it's such an important point and it will help you a lot. And I've seen it make a massive difference. So generally, there's two golden rules, at least for me, when making email copy. One of them came from Alex Ramosi. The other one, I haven't heard anybody say it, so I'm coining it. The first one, keep your copy under fifth grade reading level. Self-explanatory. Second rule, it's a little complicated, but I'll try to say it slow. This is mine. When you read the copy, when you review the copy, is the copy immediately understandable, and can you conceptualize what you're trying to say on the first read? I'll break each one down. Under fifth grade reading levels, pretty self-explanatory. Some brands may think, my newsletter, my subscribers are fifth graders. They're gonna understand it. I don't want to dumb it down for them. I don't want to, they're gonna take it to offense. Not at all. And again, full credit Alex Ramosi. But the way he explains it, and it's true, especially for email copies, it's very, very simple. You're just making it easier for them to read. And if I had to put it in simple words, and it sounds like a very dumb statement, like, oh, come on, they're gonna get it. But in a very real way, here's what's happening. You think that they're gonna spend 1 to 2 minutes reading your email and putting all their attention towards it. In their eyes, in their life, they're picking up Timmy from soccer practice, they're picking up groceries, they're about to go to a baseball game, they're checking their emails through work, they're doing something else. Nobody checks, sits down in their email, maybe, unless corporate people, if this is you, no offense, but nobody just sits down, reads their emails, and just focus like, man, what is this person trying to say? Unless, you know them. Not an email marketing video from a company. So, in a very real way, that mom or dad or whatever is picking up Timmy from soccer practice, and they're like, man, what is this? Oh, protein cereal, and then they're lost in the words because you overcomplicated it. You start using words like, hyperbolic or, metallic, or you just think of like fancy, overcomplicated words that have really no big use. When you for example, if I'm trying to say, because I made up an example, if you're trying to say formulated for the strategic optimization of masculine vitality via 15 grams of integrated protein efficiency, obviously that's the extreme. But what I'm trying to say is we got 15 grams of protein. Now, again, it's going to sound like a stupid example, but it is very, very serious. You're just making it easier for people to understand. And also take into consideration, I could be off about the number, but a third of Americans just don't know how to read. They're illiterate to one form or another. I think it's either 1/3 or 1/4. Money's money. Their money's going to spend the same way somebody else's that can read is going to spend, right? So you're just opening your emails availability and being able to consume your email to a whole nother third of the country or fourth of the country, number one. And again, number two, you're just making it easier for people to read. You're not overcomplicating it. That's number one. Number two, is it understandable, and can you conceptualize what you're trying to say in the first go? So this is a little different, but it's surrounding the same thing. When I read the copy, can I immediately understand, and the key word, and I'll explain why, and conceptualize what you're trying to say in the email in the very first read? What do I mean by conceptualize? So understand, it's very simple. Understand. Can you understand what you're trying to say? But can you conceptualize? Can in your brain make an image of what I'm trying to say? So as an example, if I have an email that says, each bottle contains 21 plants and herbs of ancient traditions. Very simple line. Can I, in the first go, understand and picture in my brain, even in a millisecond, this bottle has 21 plants, like literally, I know I'm literally repeating it, but can I imagine a bottle that has 21 plants, or at least, you don't even have to think about literally 21 plants in the bottle, but can you just grasp it? Can you understand? And again, it's a little, I don't want to overcomplicate it, but I don't want to like dumb it down too much, but basically, can you like conceptualize? Can you picture an image of what they're trying to say in your brain the very first go? That's very important as well, because if you could do that, you're getting them to, and this is a sales term, but you're getting them to future pace the results of the product. So as an example, this bottle contains 21 herbs and plants from ancient traditions. In my mind, I could future pace that out and saying, man, when I drink that bottle, I'm going to have 21 plants of this. And in my mind, I'm already thinking of how my life's going to be. Now, that's a very simple example, but let's just use another one. this cereal has 15 grams of protein and 2 grams of creatine. I'm already doing the math in my head, right? As a gym guy, right? Okay, 15 grams of protein per serving. Let's just say one bowl is 2 servings as an example. Okay, 30 grams of protein. So all I have to do is 2 grams. All I have to do is have 2 bowls of cereal, one in the morning, one in the afternoon. That's 60 grams of protein. I'm also going to get maybe 20 to 30 grams of creatine. That whole thing is going to appear in my mind in like 4 or 5 seconds, or maybe a millisecond, like maybe 1 or 2 seconds. Why? Because I can conceptualize it. Now, opposed to you saying some really complicated, fancy way of saying we got 15 grams of protein and 2 grams of creatine in every serving of the cereal or every bowl of using our cereal, you're overcomplicating. But now you're making it simple so they could do the math in their head, and because of that, they're future pacing your product, making them more likely to buy because they're imagining using the product, having their life with it, all the good things, all the problems it's going to solve, and eventually enough interest to click on the email and then eventually go on your landing page, and then that's a whole separate story. But why does it happen? Because you're making it under 5th grade reading level, and you're making it so that they understand and can conceptualize the email at the very first go. So those are my 2 golden rules for email marketing. Hope you guys like it. And check out some of these videos right here for more context and some more fun facts about email marketing. Not fun facts, but it's things we've done with email marketing for other brands across 20 different clients and 350 grand in revenue. By the time you're watching this, probably 500 grand. So enjoy. God bless. Talk to you soon. Bye. Truly love you. Truly. I love you.